Hey guys, another video for us this week. So there is probably going to be a lot more videos over the next week or so. So today we're going to have Whiplash. Monday we're going to have the Bulletproof Villain delivery, which I'm hoping is more than just the Blockade Runner playset. Then later on next week, at some point, we're going to have Cody, Nebula, and the Mandalorian regular version. So this is the toyfair version of Whiplash. So it's been shipping around different places for a while, but the Australian quantities of them did come into the country at the end of last month, beginning of this month. So it was about the Australia Day batch, so the 26th of January batch, and they're just slowly sorting through orders. Alright, so the box on this one is pretty cool. It is different to the older one, so you can't get confused. And this one does have the Sideshow exclusive sticker to say that it was a Toyfair item. And this just shows that Icon order the exclusives for Pop get them, Icon have to order through Sideshow, so your exclusives are always going to have the Sideshow exclusive logo. Unless it's a real exclusive that doesn't get offered to them. Similar to how the Golden Stormtrooper was back in the day. Alright, so this has the real, suppose the whip design going through the box there. Iron Man 2. On the front, it does tell us it is Whiplash Movie Master Series 569. Hot Toys have done a lot. Back of the box is just your credits. And this side should be the same. Yep, so the whip just continues over this side too with the Iron Man 2 logo. Now, as it is a Toyfair exclusive, it does have the traditional Toyfair book style opening. So then we do have a image of Whiplash on the front there. Now, I believe this image is the image that's on the older box. However, it is watermarked as opposed to being very shiny and colourful on the old box. So it's nice that they have given us the old art on the inside, and then this is where the tray would normally be. Alright, so moving on to the tray. Instructions, spare wrist pegs. We do get 2 fists. Now what's really cool is it actually does have his tattoos on there. Hopefully. The phone's been struggling to focus the last couple of times. Yep, there we go. So you can see those really awesome tattoos painted onto the fist. I really like that. And I like how much effort they've gone through for that. That is very cool. So even if you don't want to display him holding the whips, because the whips do take up a fair bit of room, you do get something very cool as an extra option, I guess. So that's where the one battery was. I've already installed it. And I have obviously taken the display stand out because being on carpet, the figures don't stand that well. And yeah, so I have taken the display stand out this time. So you do get 2 of the identical whips. Now, I don't know how the 1.0 version worked. I have seen him out of the box in hand, but I've never actually had one or really looked at the reviews. It was just one of those figures back in the day when I really don't want to pay that much for a figure. As it was when I was just getting into Hot Toys myself. But this is alright. I mean, it doesn't light up or anything, but we've seen how the translucent whips go with the die-cast Whiplash, and honestly, it wasn't that great anyway. So I really do like the fact that we do have whips with the effect pre-attached. And there is a little slot for them to attach, and I will show you where they attach shortly. But obviously you do get a left and a right one of those. As far as I can tell, they are identical, as with the fists. So that's fine, not a lot. But hey, this is supposed to be from the racetrack, right? So he didn't really have much anyway. Now, again, I can't remember what type of... I think he just came with the standard base, the original one did. This comes with that reused car park base that the Terminator had. I don't know if it's different, but this has been used in this case to replicate the racetrack that he walks across. This, yeah, it is what it is. No metal nameplate. What a shame. Whatever. Now, this annoys me because this is the lights from the standard DX stands that they had. So DX 11, 12, 13, whatever. They all had the light up stand. Now, you can see where the batteries would have gone, but nope. It's not even a thing. I didn't even realize that. When I pulled it out, I went, oh, look, it's one of those light up stands. That's pretty cool. Not the case. So, don't know why they're even there. I feel like they've just done it just to save money, as I do believe the Terminator that did have this base was... He was an MMS, the Terminator that had this base. But either way, I don't know why the lights are there. It is what it is. The figure himself. Okay, so put him down there. The boots, and hopefully the shadowing from the costume doesn't get in the way too much. I might lift him up for a bit. So the boots are done really well. They are solid plastic, and you can see that they have sculpted the tongues to come down, which is quite nice. I like that. You can see the metal effect there going up the outfit. I think the outfit is a different colour to the original too. I could be wrong. The sculpt on this guy is absolutely amazing. I think it's the same sculpt the original one had and the die-cast one had. Face-wise, the die-cast one obviously didn't have the hair, but I think they've just given it more paint. Like they've given it a paint up, touch up, which just makes it look fantastic. So yeah, it's definitely Mickey Rourke. You can definitely tell who it's supposed to be. And again, we have all this awesome tattoo work going throughout the figure. And we have this ridiculously detailed backpack section. And the outfit itself is by no means clean. It's got all patchy. It's got black patches through it to make it look stained. So again, just more of that tattoo work. See if I can get in on there. So again, the sculpt is great. Now, underneath the back flat, the black fabric fap, there is a light for the repulsor. It's probably not going to show up that well on the thing, but you can kind of see the... Yep, there we go, it's focused now. So it does look quite nice lit up, and his back does light up a little bit too. You can see that they do have the wiring to make it go through, but it was never going to go through the whips or anything anyway, because the translucentness stops there. But either way, it's a nice effect to have. Backpack's still really detailed. Anything, the hair is great. So yeah, this guy was $372, I think. As I got the $414 price for pre-ordering it when the 10% was up, but I also used 10% pennies, because I ordered all the oh my god, I can't remember the acronym now. I think it was the AKHG or whatever it was, AGHK. I ordered all those figures in one bundle and just used the 10% off. So there was Anakin with the Stab, Wonder Woman, Whiplash, and Cable. So I just ordered them all at the same time and used a 10% code on them because it was a big bundle. But again, that sculpt is just excellent. I really like that. And again, I really like the tattoos. I do have the die-cast version, but I think I much prefer this. Obviously, the die-cast version is iconic for that end of the movie fight, and he has his bulky armor and everything. But this just having the full head sculpt is really nice, and it's a just something that the diecast never had. So yeah, as I said, guys, keep an eye out for next week. There'll be a lot more stuff coming